Hey everyone, my name's Jagger. I'm from Those Game Players, and I'm here to teach you how to create your own Minecraft server. And this is a question I see a lot in videos and stuff like that. So I thought I would go ahead and make a video explain how to do it. This is just for a vanilla server because Bucket at the moment has not updated. I'll have a link in the description how to make a Bucket server when that video is up. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to go to is Minecraft.net and go to their download page. And this is where you would normally download Minecraft. But you also want to download this. This is the Minecraft server. Just click on it and it should start downloading. I already have a server installed, so that's why there's a 1 next to it. And then you want to create an icon or a folder on your desktop. You can name it whatever. I named it server. And you can open that up and you drag and drop this in. And I am using Google Chrome, so this might look a little bit different if you're using Mozilla or Internet Explorer. And I'm just going to rename this so it doesn't conflict with anything. Don't have to. It should just be this when it appears. So after that, you want to run it first. So yeah, and you can unclick this if you want. You should run it. And when this loads, this little box should pop up, and it should say preparing world, and all this stuff should be appearing. So once it's done, you can just type in stop, which is probably the safest way. You can exit out, but it's a little bit unsafe if you have a world generated, and you'll probably lose data on it. So that's just from experience. When you do that, it should say stopping players or stopping server, and all these new things should pop up. So let's go through them. This is whitelist. So I have this up. This is Notepad++. It should look a bit different. It should look like hold on. It should look like this for you if you don't have Notepad++. And if you don't have it, I highly recommend you go out and get it. It's free, and it just makes this a lot easier. So if you want to have a whitelist on your server, just type in your friend's name or your name. So my name first. Bam. So I'm in the whitelist, and then you want to go to save. I should save it. Next is server. This is the big one that you can add everything. So let's go through this. This is the generator saying this just generates super flat or whatever generation you want. This is another if you want another. This is your name of the world, so I'm just gonna call it test, just for example. Enable query. You want to leave that on false. Allow flight. I usually like to have this on true. You don't have to though. Server port, you don't want to mess around with this. Your server port will only be changed if you have another server running, so you have 2 servers running at the same time. But don't mess around with that. This is the default port for Minecraft. Level type. So this is generator saying is different than this. This is I believe if you have world.at, this is for level type, so you can type default, super flat, or whatever. Enable icon, leave that as false. Seed, you can type in a seed if you need anything, so I can type in pancakes. There we go. Server IP, this is not where you're typing your server IP. You leave that blank. Your build height, the max is 256, so you can't build any higher than that or make it any higher. NPCs, true. That just enables the spawning of villagers. Whitelist, since I do have a whitelist, true. Animals, true, most likely if you want animals. Super enabled. That's just in case Mojang can monitor data. So just see just as test on how good their servers are running. Hardcore, false. Hardcore, if you have that on, will just if you die, you are banned from the server. So that's a cool feature. Online mode, you want to have this true. If you have it false, then people with crack accounts can get into the server. So I usually have that as true. PvP, true or false, doesn't really matter. I like to have it true. Difficulty, so 0 would be peaceful, 1 easy, 2 normal, 3 hard. Your game mode 0 represents survival, game mode 1 creative, and game mode 2 adventure. So just 0. Max players, I usually like to have this down to 5, depending on your computer or your yeah, most likely your computer and your internet. I usually like to have that 5. Spawn monsters, true. Generate structures, this is just the spawning of villages, strongholds, and such like that. And view distance, a quick little tip I learned, keep this at 5, create a lot less lag. And then MOTD, your message of the day. So I'm going to say hello, and that would be a good one. You can just go to save, exit out. Alright, so the next one, server, you don't really want to mess with. I usually don't mess around with that. Ops, this is pretty important. You can do this in game, but say I want to op myself, and if I want to op someone else, like Bob is now op. So I save that. And this is where you run it. These are your ban players, so if you ban anyone, it would be here. Ban IPs, if you ban an IP, that's there. And then your world. This is where it will generate the world of your choice. You can also drag in your own world by going to server and changing the level name to the name of the world you dropped in. So that's a cool feature. But we'll just leave it at that. And it should generate. This would be generating the test world, and I will load up Minecraft and show you that it works. Hold on. Alright, there we go. So when this loads, I'm in the game. But this isn't the last step you do. You're in the game, that's great, but what about playing with your friends? They can't connect? Well, there is a reason for that, and let me just pop out and show you why. Go to Google or whatever website and type in your IP address. You can find your IP address by clicking on this, open Network Sharing Center, going to this, and then going to details, and I'm going to click it, but probably it's going to be blocked out. It should give you, what you want to look for is your IPv4 default gateway, and it should be 192.168 something something. So once that is up, you type that in, so and this should pop up. Now this is a bit different. This will probably be different for you, just because everyone has a different router, so this won't probably work, and you probably have to log in. And probably the default password for you will be admin and password. It's different for everyone, so I suggest looking that up, looking at your router's manual, probably have it in there. But once you're here, this is just for Belkin, and there's another website I have. You figure out the name of your router, so mine's a Belkin, and you type in how to set up a Minecraft server on a Belkin router. And where is it? There we go. This website, portforward, great website. I used it. I don't know why it's doing that. Close. And you just type that in, it'll give you step-by-step directions how to set up the router, or how to set up Minecraft servers for your particular router. So let's go back to mine. For me, the virtual servers, I do submit, and then this should pop up. So I have my Minecraft server. It's just called MC Server 2, and these you can ignore, and those are Steam servers. I'll do a tutorial later if you want me to. And what you want to do is do enable for me, MC server, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. Your inbound port. So the default port for Minecraft is 25565. Leave this at TCP, and then your other IP address. So mine's 15 or whatever, and then your other private port. So that's fantastic. And then when you're done for me, I just do apply changes, and this should reset your router, and you should have these changes. But if that doesn't work, there is one last thing you can do, and that is go to your Windows Firewall Advanced Security. Click on this. Oh god, there we go. So once this loads, you go to outbound ports, and let me just see if this is the right one. No, I'm wrong. It's inbound. And so you have all these. You go to, well, for me, I have it right here. So, there we go, Minecraft. So if you want to create a new rule, you go to new rule, and it should load. And then you want to do port. You go to next, TCP. Specify local port. You put in 255. Nope, 25. Oh, if I can type 25565. Allow connection. Next. And then you have only select. Next. And then you put your name, which will probably be Minecraft. That would just be the easiest one for you. And you don't have to put a description. And you should do finish. I'm not going to do it because it's already done. And it should work. And that should wrap it up. That should pretty much explain how to make a vanilla Minecraft server and to port forward such server. The Bucket tutorial should be out in a week, probably when Bucket all updates. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to us. We're going to be putting out a lot more videos soon, probably a little bit after Christmas, once we get everything organized, because it's still very much disorganized and chaos. So I hope you all enjoyed. Take care. Bye.